Hello, salutations to all you amazing YouTube enthusiast marathoners. It is Brian here of the Amazing YouTube Enthusiast of This Is What Brian Thinks Adventures, speaking to each as well as every one of you. Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. I am hereby to provide a live April 2025 update and talk to you about the positive highlights, what's happening this spring during this month of this April. And it also does involve the Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon. And before I get into that, I am also very proud to make the positive announcement what I achieved on the very last day of my third season in AS1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling and All Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes very recently as well. I'm very proud and very pleased to make this announcement, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people around the world. We had a wonderful Beat the Coach on our very last day of my third season in AS1 All Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes. And I'm very excited to present you. I got an amazing award of I Beat My Coach Award in the All Stars 1 AS1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes on the last day, on the final Sunday, March 30th of this year, 2025. Our coaches in AS1 All Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling, Coach Betty, Rowley, Coach Tracy, Javon, Marianne, Garth, Judy, and Cliff were very impressed with the amazing performances, how very well our strikers team, Evan, Callan, Blake, and I did throughout my third season in AS1 All Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling over this very past year. In fact, during my third year in the 2024-2025 Special Olympics bowling season, between my participation in both AS1 All Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes and Special Olympics 10-pin bowling, during my third season in All Stars 1 AS1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling, I went above and beyond with these amazing high scores in All Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes throughout the 6 months between this October 2024 to this spring, this March 2025, last month of this year. I have gone from 3 strikes involving a turkey and including an express 4-bagger. Most of all, you may as well know on my previous video, I showed you one of my amazing awards I got from my third season in AS1 All Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes as well. Most importantly, everyone, I am so very proud and very pleased to make the best announcement. I did very recently join 250 Club, High Game, and 300 Club and AS1 All Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling as well. And I'm so very proud and very pleased to pass on the very wonderful news of all, everyone. I am also looking forward to Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon on the first Saturday, April 5th at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes as well. And also very excited to look forward to finishing up the rest of my participation in the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes between the 2 Saturdays, on Saturday, April 12th before Good Friday Easter long weekend, as well as the final Saturday, April 26th after Easter long weekend. So before and after my mom's birthday, Easter long weekend draws near as well. And most of all, everybody, my Auntie Bobby's birthday is coming up, our friend Ed's birthday, my stepdad's birthday is coming up as well. But most importantly, everybody, I am so very excited to tell each as well as every one of you, I am really looking forward to getting my bike out this spring and this summer, this year as well, including, very proud and very pleased to announce, everybody, I am so very excited to see what the rest of Special Olympics 10-pin bowling will look like between Saturday, April 12th, a few days before my mom's birthday comes up in the middle of this April, as well as after my mom's birthday and Easter weekend on the last Saturday, April 26th this April, as well as the very last day of Special Olympics 10-pin bowling. We will be having a pizza party on the very last day of Special Olympics 10 pin bowling on Saturday, May 3rd, in May next month, just before my birthday comes up too. Most of all, everybody, I am so very proud and very pleased to make the positive announcement. I am so very proud and very pleased to tell each as well as every one of you. I am so looking forward to signing up for both AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnytoon Bowling Lanes again, as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling in the upcoming next year's Special Olympics bowling season after summer holidays, after this summer, next fall, next October 2025, in the upcoming next fall in the 2025-2026 Special Olympics bowling season. In fact, you may as well know the coaches in both All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnytoon Bowling Lanes, as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes, have been very impressed with the amazing performances, how very well my Strikers team and I did throughout my third season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling throughout this year's 2024-2025 Special Olympics bowling season. I'm very pleased and very proud to make the positive announcements too. So I would like to say happy April Fool's Day to all the amazing YouTube enthusiasts out there, as well as Raphael Bravo Dude, and various elevator enthusiasts, Canadian Public Transit System Marathoner enthusiasts out there. And I am so very pleased and very proud to tell you, I am definitely going to get my work hours straightened out too before the summer, so that way I can get things well back on track before this summer, as well as after the summer when we go up to next fall for the beginning of the 2025-2026 term. And most of all, I am also very pleased to tell you the extra bowling practices in between my work schedule as well as Special Olympics bowling schedule has been making a significant difference, a huge difference so far. And the positive news of all, everyone, I am so really excited to tell each as well as every one of you. I look forward to providing a live mid-April 2025 update and tell you how the Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon at Bonnytoon Bowling Lanes went too. So please stay tuned for that as well, everyone. Most of all, everybody, my YouTube channel has been going above and beyond, and I'm so looking forward to getting things re-updated, like getting my government identification updated before my 32nd birthday comes up on May 12th next month, this spring, and also getting my stuff saved up, but never mind about that. But getting my things straightened out too before this summer as well as after. But most importantly, I am very pleased to tell each as well as every one of you, I am looking forward to planning my travels to Hamilton, Toronto this year, planning my public transit trips out of town again, both Hamilton, Toronto, as well as visiting Calgary a couple times again this year. Since I had a very wonderful time visiting Calgary one day for Stampede last July, 9 months ago last July, last summer in 2024, and also after Civic Holiday, Heritage Day, August long weekend, 9 months ago, and last summer, August 2024, before I began my third season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling as well. But the amazing positive thing is I'm getting things well back on track before the summer, and I am in the very excellent process, you may as well know. But most of all, everybody, I'm so very proud to tell you I have been putting in so many extra bowling practices, shifting with 5-pin bowling, 10-pin bowling, watching all the bowling tutorials with 5-pin bowling, 10-pin bowling, since the start of my third season began 7 months ago in October 2024, with both All-Stars 1, AS1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnytoon Bowling Lanes, as well as Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes as well. A very positive news, I'm very pleased to tell you, everybody. On the very last day of our third season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling on Sunday, March 30th this year, a couple days ago, I very recently reached a high score of 160 points, as well as 218 points with an epic high score, 378 points. What a great way, finishing my last day of our third season in AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling. I'm also looking forward to seeing what my 7th month of Special Olympics 10-pin bowling will look like between the two Saturdays of Saturday, April 12th, before my mom's birthday, Easter weekend, as well as the final Saturday, Saturday, April 26th, on the final Saturday this April, and also the very last day of Special Olympics 10-pin bowling at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes on Saturday, May 3rd, with a pizza party 9 days before my birthday draws near this May, the spring next month as well. But the important thing of all, everybody, is that I do hope to plan my YouTube public transit bus trips, train trips in between my work schedule, Special Olympics bowling schedule, school post-secondary education schedules before the summer, during the summer, as well as after the summer as well. So I don't have a timeline yet too, but some things are set in stone at the moment. But most of all, everybody, I am also getting the Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon pledge going before the Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon draws near the Saturday as well. So I'm definitely very excited to tell each as well as every one of you when we do the Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon, and that will be on a separate live video for the live mid-April 2025 update. I'll put it before Easter weekend as well, after the Special Olympics Bowl-a-thon too. Most of all, everybody, I hope to provide not just a live mid-April 2025 update on a separate live YouTube video, but a separate live end of April 2025 update, and tell you how my 7th month in the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling season has been going, and as well as my 8th month last day when we do a live May 2025 update, and also provide a live mid-May 2025 update that will premiere in honor of my birthday on the second Monday of May 12th next month. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. But before I go, I really want to say I have reached over 5,200 YouTube subscribers for my YouTube channel, if this is what Brian Thinks Adventures so far, and have been making so many amazing ETS videos of the buses, the LRTs, not the Capital Lines, the Metro Lines, the Valley Line LRT trains, the 102nd Street trains, and the Mill Woods Valley Line LRT Transat ETS Valley Line Bombardier Flexity low floor trains. Most of all, everybody, I am so very excited to tell each as well as every one of you. I'm so looking forward to seeing what my new start of my fourth season will look like when we begin next year's Special Olympics bowling season after summer holidays, after the summer as well. And you may as well know, everybody, because of these amazing extra bowling practices has been making a huge significant difference. And watching these tutorials really helps a lot, and I wish many people can watch that as well. Most of all, I hope some people who are also amazing YouTube enthusiasts, and who's also a YouTube enthusiast, like Raphael, who also attends LY Cairns, where I went to for junior high and senior high school. I hope next year he can participate in the Special Olympics AS1 All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie 2 Bowling Lanes one day too, and join our Special Olympics bowling team. But it's just to echo what our coaches, Coach Judy, Cliff, as well as Coach Tracy has said, not everybody participates in All-Stars 2 or All-Stars 1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie 2 Bowling Lanes. There's some people on waiting lists too, and sometimes the program might be full, or sometimes people are on waiting lists, and sometimes it can take days, weeks, months, or longer. But most importantly, everybody, I'm so very excited to see what this month, this April of this year, 2025, has in store as well. And I also want to say before I go, happy April Fool's Day, everybody, and I look forward to making more YouTube videos of my travels, visiting friends, family, taking my public transit trips on ETS here in Edmonton as I continue, since I have been taking ETS for a very long time, since I was 12 and 13, since 20 years ago, May 2005 when I was 12, and 19 years ago when I was 13. So since before and after attending LY Cairns for junior high, senior high school for 8 years, it has always been a fantastic adventure, and also very fortunate to utilize Strathcona County, visiting Sherwood Park, and also utilizing Calgary Transit whenever visiting my friends in Calgary one day for Stampede, and also a couple days after Stampede, and also my bus trips on our HSR Hamilton Street Railway buses, both in Hamilton, where I was born a long time ago in the year May 12th, 1993, and where I come back to on visits to go utilizing the same familiar bus routes up and down the south side, east-west Hamilton Mountain Escarpment areas where my mom and I used to go to before. I'm very fortunate to have the GO bus and the GO trains on our Lakeshore West Line on the GO Transit in the Greater Toronto Hamilton areas in Ontario, especially riding my subway trips between Bloor Yonge Station, Wellesley College, Dundas, Queen King Station on our Yonge Line, and also between Union Station and St. George Station as always, St. Andrew Station, Osgood Station, St. Patrick Station, Queen's Park Station, Museum Station, especially between Dufferin Station, Bloor Yonge Station, Bay Station, Ossington Station, Christie Station, Bathurst Station, Spadina Station, and St. George Station as always. And I always follow the same rules as my Auntie Paula and my mom has told me many times. My back always stays against the wall, stay behind the yellow line, always stay in the middle of the platform. I always watch out for other people, always go during the day, always keep in touch with my friends and family, and always looking around what's going on as well, and still being aware of my surroundings always makes a difference, and always thinking about safety too. And it's a very right thing to do, and it's a very wise thing to do. Even the students and teachers from my old school of LOI parents can definitely learn that example. Even not just the junior high students, but the older students that are in high school, they can absolutely learn that, and it can definitely become a skill for them too, especially when they graduate and as they enter the workforce, going into post-secondaries. Just like I do go to post-secondary in Nate, McEwen, and I'm also looking into Norquest and Concordia. I'm also going to look at courses when I'm interested in taking after summer holidays, after the summer for the 2025-2026 semester for next fall, next winter semester, as well as the 2026-27 semester, 2027-2028 semester. Once again, thank you for this live April 2025 update, ladies and gentlemen. Please stay tuned for live mid-April 2025 update. That'll be on the separate live YouTube video before my mom's birthday, before Easter weekend as well. And also, please stay tuned for live end of April 2025 update after Easter weekend too. Thank you for live April 2025 update, everyone. See you soon, YouTubers. April 1st, 2025. Have a great day. Happy April Fool's Day. See you soon.